I think we've all heard countless times where people say, I just want to be happy. I just want happiness. And the definition for happiness or happy is having a sense of confidence in or satisfaction with a person, arrangement, or a situation. With that definition, we can clearly see that it is impossible for one to be happy or be in a state of happiness at all times, because how can you possibly have confidence or satisfaction in a person, arrangement, or a situation when there's always something going on? There's sickness, there's death, there's traffic, and it's not even just on a day-to-day basis. It's moment to moment. Something is going to happen that's going to affect your confidence and your satisfaction in a person, a arrangement, or a situation. However, as Christians, one of the fruits of the Spirit is joy, and we are to produce joy. And joy is the awareness of God's grace. It is grace recognized, and that we can have in the midst of our dissatisfaction with the situation, a person, or arrangement. We can still be aware of God's grace and God's favor upon our life, and that is joy. The issue is that we believe joy looks a certain way. And because we're not laughing or because the situation is not what we would like it to be, we feel like we don't have joy. However, the definition clearly states that it is recognizing God's grace and God's favor. And you have that, okay? God has favored you and blessed you in some shape, form, or fashion, past and present. And you can be aware of that and recognize that in the midst of your dissatisfaction with the situation, or your lack of confidence in a person or a situation, and that is joy. So when we're striving to be anything, we should strive to be joyful, because we can always recognize God's grace and God's favor in the midst of dissatisfaction in a person, arrangement, or a situation. So produce joy and be joyful.